Hi everybody. I'm John and I'm a very proud father today. Sorry, hang on, I've been a very proud father for a long time. I'd like to begin by thanking Linda for a wonderful wedding ceremony for Karen and Pete, and Tash and Vanessa of the Pavilion for hosting this reception. Glenda and I are really happy to welcome Joe and Grant and everyone of Karen and Heath's family and friends, and hope you have a great time tonight. We are delighted to officially welcome Heath as part of our family. After last night, I'm not quite sure. It seems... That's right. It seems to be the father of the bride's job to say wonderful things about his daughter, and then the bridesmaids to bring that all crashing down with the truth about Karen. So a few years ago now, on the 28th of November, a birth notice appeared which ended with, "Look out boys, there's another heartbreaker in town." With hindsight, there are a few other words that I could have chosen. Tomboy is one. Whilst Karen loved Glenda dressing her up like a ballerina, she would also be the first one out in the backyard to find the mud pool. Cheeky grin shining through the mess. That grin is never far away. When she was 2, she went around the house singing, "I want to be a truckie." So it's apt she married a man with a ute. Just thankful it wasn't a panel van. Organised. Karen can amaze you with her colour-coded stick-it notes and splashes of fluorescent pens, outlining dates, times and events. I'm sure this will come up again later. Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest are all get a heavy workout. I suspect that her organisation of others is far more strictly adhered to than to herself. Certainly better organised than her father. Now, not only do I have to listen over and over again about the time I forgot to pick Karen up from camp, now Heath can complain about me being too busy to pick up the phone for a very, very important phone call, which was her hand in marriage. You're on speed dial now. Adventurous is another. Making a mint julep on a 30th, which consisted of 5,000 parts bourbon and 1 part water, then blending the mint, Google the recipe, producing a green fermenting rocket fuel, then drinking it. The sad thing is, they made a second batch, and quite a few of you here actually drank it. Sad. But adventure is where we begin to see why this pair are suited to each other. Karen has had Heath swimming in Gunnamatta with sharks, and Heath has got Karen camping in bushfire-prone Janison without a real toilet close by. Sport is another common denominator. Whether it's Karen's determination in netball to shoot over a 10-foot giraffe who's guarding the goal, or watching Heath at the bottom of a pack getting the ball out to make his teammates look good. Same fire, same spirit. At least they'll never have trouble looking dreamily into each other's eyes. Karen got her love of life and people from her mother, and a complexion and stature from her nan. But Nan also gave her the look. I'm pretty sure some of you experienced it. Heath, have you experienced that look?
Too right, mate.
Yeah. It simply says this: whatever you've said, whatever you've done is just so wrong. Don't bother trying to dig your way out of it, just shut up. Now, parents and teachers in this room know the look's true power. Scream at kids, they laugh at you. They've won. be their best buddy, they lose respect for you because they want you to teach. However, that look is the line in the sand. When kids see that face changing, it's time to work. Whether you are family or friends, you know you are loved by these two. It's great to see you all here today, happy to celebrate with them. If you don't know who I'm talking about, you're at the wrong wedding. Once Karen decides you're her friend, it'll be for life. Her beautiful bridesmaids are no exception. They've been through the highs and lows with Karen over the years. Best buddies, even if one was in tears after her first day at school with Karen, and another tried to escape overseas for 2 years from her. I'd like to finish with some words from another recent enjoyable wedding. Karen and Heath, stay friends. Work hard to show that you love each other each day, and never forget why you wanted to be together. So I'd like to propose a toast to Mr. and Mrs. Ayres. Can't say that yet, you know. Mr. and Mrs. Ayres, and once again officially welcome Heath to Karen and Heath.